In today's video, we have something very, very special. I'm going to be reviewing and breaking down Whop for you guys. So Whop is an online learning management software. It's a place to host your courses. It's a place to create digital products, to run the payment processing through, to run different apps through, communities, communications. It does basically everything that you want a learning management system to do. And I've been using it for a couple months now for both of my info product companies. And I really love Whop. So I want to show you guys what it is, how it works, why I think if you sell information or a digital product, why I think using Whop is maybe in your best interest compared to some of the other options out there. So let's jump into my computer and we're going to go ahead and break this down. So guys, the first thing that I want to cover here, because again, there is so much that Whop does and what it does well. But the first thing I want to cover is the UI. I'm a very big user interface kind of person. And you can see here, this is our like intro sales program. This is just like basically a mini course, but look at how clean this is. This is easy to embed videos. You can mark it as complete. You can save your progress as if you were the user. It's easy to put text in here. It's easy to put files and documents and even HTML code inside of these. And I want to show you guys. So when you're building this, if you go to the setup and let's click just Y sales, you can upload attachments. You can, let's show you this. If I create a new lesson, I can go with multimedia, which is like a video and a document, or just text or video or a PDF. An actual sort of a test, like a quiz, a knowledge check, and even HTML code. We've put custom code into a couple of modules in our info products. So the first thing, guys, is this beautiful UI. UI is important, especially for your users to actually use and consume a product and learn it and actually go through it and not get bored. And I love how easy it is to actually build these out on Whop. Now, the next thing that I want to cover is apps. So apps is a newer kind of thing on Whop. And this blew my mind. So we got on Whop, I think like 2-3 months ago. And you can basically go in here and add all of these pre-made apps or request an app if it's not already made to your dashboard. So you have like the actual business side, which I'll show you in a moment. And then you have this thing called the hub. So the hub is basically the actual product. So for us, we have a few different courses, right? We have the intro to remote sales, we have sales accelerator, remote protocol, the inner circle, and then like things like finding offers and things like that, right? How to do outreach, whatever. So for us, we like to keep things pretty simple, but even here, like there is a built-in chat app on this. So we have not used this extensively on the admin side. That's why there's no history here. But for our users and for our students, this is literally like a Telegram chat, but it's in app, it's in platform. It's how holistic it is. So I come from the info product space of building these offers, running these offers for other people, and I've seen the back end of 1 million of them. And having to run students through like one video hosting software and then a community software and then a software for this. You're basically like combining 17 different softwares when the goal is to make it seamless. You want it to be very easy to use. And a lot of people build custom platforms because of that. But guys, that's hard. It takes a lot of money, it takes a lot of time, and it takes a lot of upkeep to just keep that running when you could use something like Whop and it does it all for you. So for example, let's take a look here at remote protocol. We can integrate inside of the app with Discord. So we host our community on Discord and we can literally just plug it in and it actually gives people roles automatically. So you guys are familiar with like those Discord bots that give you roles and they assign whatever the tech side of that is. Whop does this for you automatically. And then the next thing you can see here is we have our course, beautiful. Then we have a calendar, which is absolutely insane. So you can see here the actual events that are coming up. So let's say you have a coaching call on Wednesdays at 5 o'clock, right? So I can literally go in here to Wednesday. I can click new event and I can create this. So like closer cartel coaching call. Let's say this is Wednesdays. So start Wednesday, 24th at, let's say 3, ends at 4, repeats every Wednesday. Then I can add a cover photo. So I have beautiful professional looking experience for my users. And then I can put in my Zoom link or my Google Meet link or whatever. Description, who's the host of this if we have multiple coaches. And then that actually will populate inside of the calendar so that we can one, we know when the calls are and the Zoom links are already there and everything. But two, your students or your customers can actually see this calendar and register for an event and set a reminder and put it on their calendar. And that really increases your attendance on these calls. And for us, we've seen this like legitimately from a data point. This has increased our attendance on calls, which increases the amount of activity and participation inside of a community, which increases results, which increases sales. So if you can, even on the front end, you can just get people more active, you're going to make more money. And that's exactly what Whop does. Now, one of the other really, really cool things about Whop, for example, Remote Protocol is a $997 program. Okay, so we have a 5K. It's kind of our mid tier. So we want to ascend people to the next level. Like that's the info product business. You get someone in here, you want to ascend them to the next level as they grow. We can literally put a app here or a tab, whatever you want to call it, inside this product. So the user sees like these tabs and they can obviously access them if they have access. But we can put this here with custom HTML embed, and we can quite literally just embed our calendar into the software. So instead of sending them to a funnel or a different website or email or whatever, we can literally just put it in the user interface that is already there, that they're already going through, and ascend them easily from there without us having to do all these complex Zapier setups and tech and automation and all these things. It's all in the platform. Now, I don't know what you guys watching this video, what you sell, but you can sell on here as far as apps. There are sports betting apps, there's Discord, video calls, a help desk, events, trading stuff, website embeds, software. So if you have software like I have, you can embed your software into the user interface for customers to use. So if you're one of those guys that is like running an info product and you're using that as a front end loss leader or just a trail for software, you can put that in the user interface the same way we did like the book a call or the live coaching call calendars or anything like that. So that's the UI and sort of the customer experience of this. But one of the really cool things I want to show you guys about Whop is this actual business side. So one of the biggest problems in the info product space is payment processing. It is a pain in the ass. Nobody is good at it. Stripe is going to kick you off in a heartbeat. They just changed their TOS to where like, I don't think you're even allowed to sell digital products, but Whop has figured out payment processing and we have not had any headaches. It is super fast payouts. We have no holds. They fight chargebacks for us. So if you get a chargeback, it auto populates everything to fight the chargeback the way that it should. And processing is a very, very, very good deal fee wise. So one of my favorite things here, like we're sales guys, right? So we're always doing different checkout links for different products, different offers, payment plans, whatever. And our old payment processor was like archaic, dinosaur age UI. It was hard to do anything. With Whop, I can literally come here, click create checkout link, and I can put a password on it. I can put a custom coupon code on it. I can decide what offer are they getting here inside this checkout link. And I can make as many links as I want and literally copy it, send it to a prospect, and then they can just sign up, check out, and it's easy. Now, another really cool thing is the actual product links. So I want to show you guys the UI here. So like, let's say I'm going to go buy the Closer Cartel Inner Circle. Like I'm a prospect. This is what it looks like. So I can click get access here. Obviously it shows all of our products in the suite of this like school that we own basically. You can see reviews, you can see Q&A, FAQ. So it's like a proper sales page. So if I click get access, it's already integrated with credit card, Google Pay, Apple Pay, and even Cash App right now. And I've seen, and I think we just have this feature turned off, but also within Whop, they offer, I think it's Klarna and Afterpay built into the checkout already. So you don't have to go sign up as a merchant and integrate it and do all the coding. It's already done for you. So this is one product out of the suite of products that we have. And I can just send this link to somebody and the UI is beautiful. The functionality is beautiful. And they even have financing and things like that built in as a part of you using Whop to just process your payments. The next thing is the front facing, right? So you can edit your store as much as you want. The store is basically just your front end UI of like, oh, this is Closer Cartel. They sell this, 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 and this. You can edit that as much as you'd like. It's clean. I like the UI. It's very, very customizable. I'm not going to go through all of these with you guys because it'll take forever, but you can see just like your traditional platforms that we're all used to, you can customize whatever you want. Okay. And not only that, but you have the payment processing. You have the ability to make custom links. You have the ability to build this beautiful user experience and integrate all of your things into one platform, your Discord, your Telegram, everything goes into one platform, opposed to you having Discord and then the video course and then this thing and then that thing, and then trying to plug them all in, connect them, and expect users to actually go through them. They also have this really cool milestone feature here. So I guess I haven't like clicked these, but I can get a trip to New York, a Rolex, a Lambo, a private jet, a hoodie, a hat, a letter. I already got a bottle of champagne with Whop engraved on it. But guys, the point being, one, you guys know I never endorse anything. But two, the team at Whop is phenomenal. I have had amazing support. I've had amazing conversations. Like even when I've had some issues and I've been kind of like, not mean, but just like, yo, this is a problem. We need to fix this. It's been very prompt. It's like, hey, we're on top of it. Devs are working on it. We're going to fix it immediately. And I've had a phenomenal experience from both a customer standpoint, but also from a merchant standpoint on their platform. It's made it so much easier for us to actually do things. For example, we've never sold a low ticket product, really, like a $40 product. We're at $10,000 MRR just from Whop pushing it out on the marketplace because we rank very high on the business category. That 10K came from nowhere. Like I didn't do that. That was just because we're on Whop. Okay. So not only will this increase your bottom line, it's going to make your payment processing easier and cheaper and more efficient, and your payouts are going to come out quicker. Your users are going to use the products and not just, oh, I get access, I don't log in. They're encouraged to use the products. There's cancellation deterrent. There's like little offers, little coupons sent out if they want to cancel, if they're going to churn, if they're on a low ticket. And then on the high ticket end, the customer experience is great. The UI is great. The functionality is great. Everything is under one roof, which I've never seen any platform be able to pull that off seamlessly before. And overall, it just makes running a digital product or an info product that much easier. So guys, there's a lot of features in here that I still didn't even get to cover, right? I tried to cover the big things that I thought was most important, like the ability to have a clean user interface, put everything under one roof, the payment links, the payment processing, how good it is, the marketing and operations side, and then the customer experience and the actual UI. Now, there is a lot more that Whop does, but I'm not trying to make a hour-long video here for you guys. But my point being, I highly encourage you to go get on Whop if you sell an info product, if you sell a digital product. If you're even in this space, use Whop. Forget the other competitors out there. I'm telling you this from personal experience and my honest opinion of this platform. I love it and I think it's phenomenal. So if you guys are curious about signing up for Whop, I actually have a great deal for you and it's sort of an affiliate link. It'll be in the description of this video, but I highly recommend it. I've never, ever done a review of something like this for somebody else's company, but I fully, wholeheartedly stand behind Whop and I love the platform. It's made it a lot easier for us. It's made us a lot of money. So I recommend you guys do the same. And thank you for watching. Let me know what your thoughts on this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.